The perfection game is real. I've bumped up against it so many times in my life, and I don't know if it's that I'm approaching 50 next year or if it's the incredible people I'm blessed to have in my life, but I feel like I'm so done with it. Hello, and welcome to the Connect podcast. This show is all about helping you connect to your soul's calling so you can take action on it. Because the sweetest success is a blend of discovering your purpose with the inner drive to bring it to life. I'm Sheila, health coach, lifestyle entrepreneur, and mom of two, best known for my online wellness programs, mentoring, and self-love passion. Listen in for inspiring interviews, solo chats, and Q&A sessions that will move you past overwhelm towards what lights you up. Stop accepting good enough and go for your version of great in your health, business, and relationships. Let's get started. Hey, welcome to another episode of the Connect podcast. I'm over here looking at the sun streaming in my open windows, listening to more and more birds singing and dogs barking. It feels so amazing to be approaching spring. Now, hey, I'm Canadian, so I know there may be more sudden snowfall and brisk temperatures, but this is a really nice reprieve from the dreary days of winter, and I'm soaking it all in. How are you doing? What's going on in your world? Are you working with your head down, totally focused, or are you taking time to stop and take in some nature and slowing down a bit here and there? I always feel like my life and relationships and projects work better when I'm intentional about doing something good for my soul. Whether it's something frivolous like watching a fun new show or something simple like driving with the windows down and the tunes turned up. I'm grateful for the people in my life who model working passionately at what you love and making space for fun activities that light you up. I think of William Moss, who I had on episode 53, who suffered from burnout in the medical field and then went on to speaking her message loud and clear that we need to rest and enjoy life along the way. I also think of Eric Bolton, who joined me on episode 57, who talked about living for many years with undetected anxiety and how until we stop trying to please others and start living as who we believe we're meant to be, we can be living only a portion of the joy that's available to us. The perfection game is real. I've bumped up against it so many times in my life, and I don't know if it's that I'm approaching 50 next year or if it's the incredible people I'm blessed to have in my life, but I feel like I'm so done with it. I'm grateful that we're increasingly talking about the grind that is perfection and how it doesn't take us anywhere good. It stops us from doing work we love. It stops us from having real, soul-nourishing relationships. It stops us from trusting our inner wisdom. It stops us from so much joy. We miss out on so many things when we're trying to get everything perfect all the time. It's truly exhausting. So I hope you'll join me in diving into your next passion project, conversation, hobby, business connection, offering, or relationship with the inspiration that gave you the idea and the desire in the first place. The idea was put on your heart for a reason, and nobody will convey it like you can. You'll find that as you focus on that and start taking steps towards achieving it, instead of how to get it perfect, you'll see more ideas emerge. More ways to expand. Instead of struggling through perfectionism, you may find yourself moving more efficiently and having more joy on the journey. And when you're having fun, you tend to see more opportunities, and creating new connections with like-minded people comes more easily. This message is for me, and it's for you, and it's really for all of us. So what are you fearing not getting right? And what's your next step? What are you going to do today to move yourself closer to the results you want? If it's in you, it's worth exploring. I'd love to hear what came up for you as you listened today. Tag me at Sheila A. Botello on Instagram and let me know. And I want you to know that you're loved, you are worthy of peace and joy and ease. And you can take steps towards the life you truly want in this moment, right now. I'm going to go now and make some connections I've been putting off. The joy is in the journey. I truly believe that. Have an amazing week. Big blessings. Thank you so much for being here with me on the Connect podcast. If you like this episode, please share it with someone you think would enjoy it. Also, if you head over to iTunes to leave a review, I'd be so grateful. Let us know what your favorite parts were and what you'd like to hear more of. It will help us have a greater impact, elevating many more people to grow and succeed together. See you next time.